Greetings, my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you guys are up and running. Hope you're all enjoying the taste of sweet victory that we received yesterday. It's a beautiful rainy Wednesday morning, and we're going to talk some cricket. Lovely cricket. Gonna take a look at yesterday's game, plus Alzarri Joseph. Yes, we're going to talk a little bit about Alzarri Joseph and Coach Darren Sammy. So give a listening ear. The comment section is open as per usual. You can let me know what you all think in the comment section. All right. So yesterday morning, news came out that Alzarri Joseph, he was fined, by ICC for some improper conduct. Apparently, he was told by the umpire not to step on the pitch, not to walk across the pitch, and based on what they're saying, he didn't reply in a way that they would consider to be with the spirit of the game, Apparently he used some what they call indecent language, and the umpire, they made a report, and Alzarri, he accepted the fine, so there is no need for any further investigation. I think it was 25% of his match fee. Now, this is not in the heat of the game, so we don't really want to see them sort of things. You understand? I mean, these sort of things happen all the time in cricket, and we don't know how it was said. Sometimes it's not what you say, but how you say it. We don't know how the umpire relayed the thing to him. You understand? Before a game, bowlers, captain, batsmen, they will walk and look at the pitch, but they usually try to walk around. If you're looking at the video before the game, they will walk around, if they want to get on the other side, they will jump across the pitch and so, just to make sure they're not stepping on certain areas of the pitch, so, Alzarri accepted the charge. So obviously he believes that he did something wrong. He's not fighting it. You understand? So, it's not something that we want to see happen. And that is why I mentioned Darren Sammy at the top of the video. Now, we have realized over the last couple of weeks that some sort of indiscipline stuff, it has crept into our cricket. We really don't want it. We don't want to become a team that is known for being in discipline. You understand? We might be producing here and there and stuff like that, but we don't want to be known as that team. You understand? We don't want to be known as that team. We want to be known as a team that's going to go there, play cricket, let the bat do the talking, let the ball do the talking. You understand? We saw the situation with Justin Greaves the other day, Alzarri Joseph. And we remember the same situation with Alzarri Joseph a couple weeks ago when he walked off the field. We don't want these sort of things. It's not sticking with the negative or anything like that, but it has to be talked about. You understand? Things like this can't just happen and we jump over it. Just as how we address things when they are doing well and we prop them up and stuff, we have to make the players know that growing up, I always hear people say dog and puss now have the same look. Right? Dog and puss don't have the same look. So we might be able to point hands or fingers at another country and say, you never hear these guys on the stump mic. You never hear all they talking, and you're not seeing anything like that. But if we can remain disciplined, you understand, without being worried about what other teams, what people from other teams doing, it would be good. It would be good. And as I said, as we're on an upward trajectory, we don't want to be known as that team that we always toe the line like that. You understand? We don't want to be known as that team. You understand? We will let the Aussies keep that. They are known for toeing the line. We don't necessarily really want to do that. You understand? So that is something that I am hoping Coach Sammy and whoever else needs to talk to the guys will let them know that we might be we might have our tails up based on how we're playing and based on how passionate we are, but we don't want to continue doing this. All right, to finish off on a lighter note, yesterday's game, my people, I did a video after the game, and I was saying that, you know, I didn't see everything that happened, but you know, it was a good game. It was a good, clean victory. You understand? Our bowlers did pretty well. You know, the bowlers started out well. Uh, Jaden Seals, you understand, bowling and making sure that he picked up the slack. Alzarri wasn't playing, so Jaden Seals made sure that he picked up the slack. Both some very good, even you can call it test match line and length, right? He had a couple of those deliveries in the first game, just wasn't able to pick up the wickets. But it was good to see him getting a 4 for yesterday. You understand? So Jaden Seals leading the bowling attack was brilliant. You understand? I spoke about Moti, you know, Moti coming in and taking wickets in the middle. That is usually what we have Moti for, you know, to be economical, but, you know, he's generally a wicket taker for us in the middle over. So it was good to see him amongst the runs. You understand? And we saw Marquino mainly coming in, probably not as quick as he once was. I remember when he was just coming through there in Jamaica, he was pretty quick. You understand? The bowling unit didn't look too bad. We used 1, 2, 3, 4. We used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We used 6. We used 6 bowlers, and we were able to bowl them out for 227. I said this in a video a couple of days ago that West Indies beating Bangladesh, we have to appreciate the players, because you're going to hear people say, oh, it's only Bangladesh. That is where our cricket is at also. People will look at us and say, oh, it's only West Indies. This is not the 70s or 80s. You understand? When you take on a team that like Bangladesh that is doing well, you know, winning what, 10, 11 games in a row, you want to make sure that, you know, you can match up to them, and if you can outperform them, you outperform them. You know, they are ranked higher than us on the ICC ODI rankings. So it simply means they have been doing something good. They have some good young cricketers coming through. You understand? So, you know, the fact that our guys were able to win those 2 games, we have to give them credit. We can't just say it's only Bangladesh, because in the back of our mind, we think we should be walking over them. Teams are developing. You understand? Bangladesh they have a very good under-19 team coming through also. You understand? So you know, they are taking their cricket serious, and they are, you know, they are doing their thing. The batting for us, my people, the batting was good. You know, it's always good when the first 3, 4 in your top order get runs, you know, and that's what happened yesterday. Brandon King with the 82, Lewis with the 49, Carty with the 45. Very good knock from Carty, my people. 45 from 47, you know, almost a runner ball, facilitated the strike, you understand. Made sure that he wasn't there soaking up a lot of dot bars and stuff. You know, very, very good in chasing down that 227. And then we saw Hope and Sheffield Rutherford doing their thing in the back end. So all in all, there's always room for improvement. You know, there's always room for improvement, but it's good. It's good that we secure the series. And we probably can make probably can make 1 or 2 changes for the third game. You know, have a look at a couple of the guys coming in. I hear Sammy saying that he wants a clean sweep, a clean series, but you still want to give others a look in. You want to take a look at a couple other players and see, you know, where they're at in terms of performance. I mean, we have the T20 series coming up. It's a different format, but, you know, we still can rotate a couple guys that are expected to be in the T20 series and bring in a few new guys in the ODI, in the final ODI game, just to have a look at them to see where they're at. But yeah, all in all, it was a good game yesterday, and we look forward to the third game. Gonna leave it right there, my peeps. Big up.